to picking corn, harvesting corn, combining corn, and K-State is on the radio / on my phone. So we've been watching the K-State game, which K-State has played really bad the last, the whole season. They've played really bad. You almost give up on them, but we've been paying attention and they're playing a lot better today. So I'm thinking we're going to have to be in the field to watch them from now on, because they're going to be 1-0 when we're in the field watching them versus sitting at home watching them on TV. So I guess for the rest of the season, we just got to be farming during the K-State games for good luck. Meet the Peterson family. Our dad, the 3 Peterson brothers, and our families farm together in central Kansas. Our family farm started in 1882 and has been raising cattle and crops ever since. Please subscribe to this channel and give us a like and a comment if you enjoy the video.
K-State football's on the air. They just gave up a touchdown, so that's not the best. But we are getting back started picking corn. I think we're finally at like 15.5 moisture, so we're going to send it. By Monday it'll probably be 14, so Greg's waiting on me. He got out here faster than I did. Good for him.
Well, the combine broke, so I had to go to McPherson to get a part. And there's Kendall bringing some cows down to graze at Dad's house. So met him on my way back to the farm. Got the parts right here. So hopefully we get the combine back up and running. It's been basically 3 days of corn harvest with either breakdowns or the corn's too wet or we've got other stuff going on. And then there was 9 days of rain delay before that. So corn harvest so far this year has felt very slow and full of hiccups. But hopefully we get going here. It's also Saturday, so we'll take tomorrow off. But hopefully next week we'll hit the ground running and basically do our whole corn harvest in a week if it doesn't rain. We got the parts put on and we should be back in business. I'm heading back to get the grain cart. 5 o'clock. It's been a real productive day. Hey buddy! That is not a very smart place to lay. Not very smart. He was coming from across the road. We've got these cows and calves grazing this field, but the calves can slip under the fence. And so, not a very good decision on his part. Wondering how much it's been raining, we baled this not that long ago and it's just growing back like crazy. Bales are half covered back up.
Well, today didn't quite go like I thought it would. It's actually my birthday, so it's been a good birthday. The corn is not quite as dry as we thought it would be, but we feel like we need to get this cut. We had a breakdown on the combine, so that slowed it down. We had to get that fixed Saturday evening, but we're cutting corn. I got Owen with me, my son. K-State Wildcats won today, so it's a great birthday. I think my bin's about to overflow. Greg better help me out here.
Last pass of the field took us a couple days, but we got it knocked out.
Greg thought he could have his car to.
Monday morning. Ready to get at her. Soon both of these combines will be running once we start beans, but today, just gonna fuel up this 9770, get the filters blown out, get ready to go. Oh, there's a spider. Roll out. Monday morning. Time to do some corn harvesting. All right, Nathan's gonna unfold the Macdon corn head, get to going on this next field. Sorry guys, your corn home is gone. We're finishing up for the night. We had there's 12 rows there he's about to take. That's quite a shot right there. Got the moon. Got the trees, got the combine. I love fall nights. They are my favorite nights. Although wheat harvest nights are pretty nice too.
All right, we are back at it. Picking some corn. I got my man Owen here. So we are, this corn took all that rain kind of hard. You can see it's fallen over some. This would have been the next field we would have gone to once we got the bin full. We ended up finishing the one field we were on and hauling it to the elevator, but this is our neighbor's corn that we custom plant and then custom combine whatever they don't chop. But the Macdon head is, you know, getting underneath that corn that's falling over. It's got these hoods on it that are removable if they're causing a hindrance in down corn, but they're also, you know, save a lot of ears. They're ear savers. So it's flushing all this through pretty well. It's chewing it up with the octave rolls. I hope I'm saying that right, are kind of their main draw of these heads is it processes those stalks really well just with the rolls. You can also have the chopping knives, but we have them disengaged because in Kansas a lot of like our ground will leave no-till and we don't want everything blowing away when the Kansas wind comes. And we're also, we graze a lot of corn stalks, so you know, we process our stalks that way, but this helps break them down, chew them up. Out here by the interstate. truck's caught up while we moved fields, but we've got it opened up now, so we'll probably get ahead again. All right, I'm taking my turn in the grain cart. My back was getting sore in the combine, but and then well, I got out and stretched my legs a little bit. Kendall's gonna take one more load and then go do chores, but we're definitely keeping the trucks busy. Kind of have a longer haul from this field, so we got ahead, then we got behind.
Hot action here. Going another semi. One more to go. Got that pivot. And knock down another side here.
Another load headed out. Keeping the old Tempty busy. We got our 2 new trailers, but keeping them busy.
That's the pivot stop, so we don't want to hit that.
You driving, Barbara?
So I'm definitely a little delayed getting to the harvest field this morning. I had feeder cattle chores. I had some work to do with that pair back at the house. And then I stopped to count and check the hot wire on those summer pairs. And then now I'm at the spring calving cows on the corn stalks. I probably will not be able to get a good count on them, but I'm gonna give them a lick tub that has, it's kind of like mineral in there, but it also has some supplemental protein. So since I don't have time to take them to stillers twice a week, just give them a lick tub. If you include the labor, it's pretty good ROI, labor savings. Here's what it looks like. I think there's molasses or something in it. Yeah, molasses product for kind of roughage. So it helps them digest all these corn stalks, helps them with a better passage rate, and keeps their lumens active and helps them utilize what's out here for them to eat. Yeah, I did bring them some distillers for the day. Since they haven't had any supplement or anything for a week since being kicked out here. But, I mean, they're not all gonna get a very even amount. But then I'm off to the irrigated cornfield we're cutting today. All 3 of our trucks are right next to each other at the scale. I mean, those 2 are weighing out and I'm weighing in, but still making these out rounds. He's filling up the main car right now.
Oh no! Say goodbye to that corn. Come on, Nathan. Then I'll kind of get out of his way here. He's gonna maybe have to avoid that branch. I don't know. He said the 12-row head actually helps him not run into as much along trees. Well, I had 45,000 pounds to dump on that truck. The second that I pulled into the field, and then I went and got a 10,000 pound dump, well, about 13,000 from Nathan. It's off to the races, so it was only in the field, not even probably 10 minutes. Doing the second out round. My mom's not back with her truck yet, so it was a good time to do it. And then Greg's truck after that, he said he had to stop for fuel. And so there goes like, you know, $400 or whatever of the money we made from harvesting this field. Clouds are getting darker. This area is supposed to maybe get a little shower of rain, and I think there's a little wall of it up towards Hayes. Where we are, I don't think it's supposed to get any. I got a little behind. He's full. He's about to make a down row, so he wanted to be all the way empty.
So I haven't filmed much today, but we've been combining. I was in the grain cart this morning with Owen. Owen spent about all day with me, so he's doing pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we're going to finish this field today, but that's all right. We're actually getting a little threatened with, there's a rain shower over there, which was surprising. I didn't think there was anything like that. Oh, I don't think I'm going to make it to the end. I got to dump. Greg just texted us that he's seen like 7 drills drilling wheat. So October 1st, it's definitely wheat drilling time. But this irrigated corn, which usually we get done before it's wheat drilling time, is taking a lot of manpower. So be nice to get a little wheat in. We don't have a ton to drill, but it's supposed to rain. There's chances of rain like all next week, so we don't want it to get muddy again. Then we would be kind of late.
Storm went right north of us. That was not predicted, but didn't rain us out here, so we're still going. So far, anyway.
Owen put in some hours today, but he's going home with Grandma now. Boy, he can just sit in the combine though and enjoy it. Almost done.
All these chumps on the interstate got owned in the lights game.
Greg and I beat all of them.
One more truck to fill up, and we got a couple passes left of this field. We've been working at this all day, haven't we, Steele? Have you been helping Daddy out? Steele's been riding with me in the combine and the grain cart, and Owen's been riding with Nathan for a good chunk of the day, so we've had our mini-me's along with us. I haven't filmed much of my face today. I didn't have much to say, I guess. We've just been going back and forth, filling trucks. It's good yielding corn. This was under irrigation. This was the neighbor's field. A couple of their pivots in a row here. And yeah, it's a lot of loads, a lot of trucks. And it's kept us really busy today. But we'll finish this field tonight, and then tomorrow we'll move over to my irrigated full circle pivot that it's my first year harvesting because I bought it this spring. If you remember the music video from this spring, "It's a Long Way to the Crop," that field is featured in that music video. So looking forward to getting to harvest my field for the first time. Steele, can you say tractor? Say, get to the chopper. He's not having it. It's about your bedtime, huh?
We're shutting her down. It's 8:15. Doesn't take too long to fill everything up. We lose some haulers for chores and stuff, so by the time it gets dark, we usually only have one truck to fill or whatever, and then the grain cart. So, but it's good to keep getting sleep, you know. Got a long harvest ahead of us. Got a lot cut today. I think we cut like 16,000 bushels or something like that. That's pretty good for us.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Check out our music videos linked in the description. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, and explore our website, www.petersonfarmbrothers.com. See you guys next time.